It's Motivational Monday, and I hope you are up and ready because I'm ready to talk to you guys. I know you missed me. I missed you guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yes, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. My weekend was great as usual. I did something different. I went to New York City, to the Bronx, with my sister-in-law. We went to see a play that Pastor Achura had created and wrote. It's called A Mother's Love. Watch for that because I think that's gonna get some more recognition. It might even become published. I'm telling you, it was a good thing, and they recorded it, so you just watch for that. I think that's going to be a hit right there. Anybody, how are you guys? How are y'all? You got to be doing great. Anywho, welcome. You are listening to the Brave Stars podcast. I'm your host. My name is Simmons. I'm a survivor. I'm a breaker of chains, and I'm an advocate of domestic violence. But I'm here to talk to you today about breaking the chain of the generational curse of high blood pressure and diabetes that runs in my family. I'm breaking the chain starting with me. So I have you here to join me on my journey as I rid myself and clear my health so that I don't have to take the medications for high blood pressure. I'm currently on high blood pressure medications. I have been lowered from what I was taking because I'm being weaned down. I've been lowered from 20 milligrams to 10 milligrams now. So I am not sure how long they're going to keep me on 10, but I'm being a healthier version of myself. And I do go back to the doctor in, I think it's May. I have to look it up for you. But anyway, I'll keep you updated. That's the deal. But anyway, get yourself healthy. That's what you want to do. You want to go out there. You want to get your doctor's appointments scheduled for your eyes, your teeth. Go to your PCP and get a physical so you know where you stand with your health, okay? That's for those of you who haven't had any health checkups for a minute. Get all of that taken care of, all right? Again, you're watching the Brave Stars podcast on Motivational Monday. Download while we're talking. I want you to download, subscribe, save, all of that good stuff. Share it with your friends. Like it. Like me. Okay? And let's get healthy, okay? I got some information for y'all. Wear my glasses. Okay. Before we get started, let me give you guys your affirmation of meditation. Okay. Now, my new people, I give you affirmations of meditation in the beginning of the podcast. I want you to say it with me, and then I want you to say it throughout your day and throughout the week as you need, okay? And just in case you don't know what an affirmation is, our affirmations help to believe that we are worthy of good health. And it allows us to move forward in our health journey to make better decisions in the process, okay? Affirmations are positive statements that can help you to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. Therefore, when you repeat them, and you repeat them often, and you believe in them, you can start to make positive changes in your life, okay? Our affirmation of meditation for today is, I make time to do things that I love. And it is my divine right to feel great each day. I make time to do things that I love. It is my divine right to feel great each day. I make time to do things that I love. It is my divine right to feel great each day. Say it. I make time to do things that I love. It is my divine right to feel great each day. I make time to do things that I love. It is my divine right to feel great each day. Believe it. I make time to do things that I love. It is my divine right to feel great each day. I make time to do things that I love. It is my divine right to feel great each day. Be it. It is my divine right to feel great each day. I make time to do things that I love. It is my divine right to feel great each day. Again, I want you to say this affirmation to yourself today, throughout the day, and then the rest of the week. Say it daily. Say it as much as you need to say it throughout the day so you can make those positive choices in your health decisions. And next week, I'll give you another one. Okay? Thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you for joining me today, or whenever it is you logged in to listen. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Let's get healthy, people. Okay? Let's get healthy. All right. I have 3 groups of people, and I have new people who are just starting, all right? But I have 3 groups of people. To my new people, let me start talking to you first. Okay. I want you guys to start drinking half of your body weight in water. Now, if you don't know what that is, what you need to know first is how much you weigh. So I'm going to give you an example, but you're going to go by what you weigh, you know. If you don't know what you weigh, step on a scale and find out what the scale tells you that you weigh. But meanwhile, if you weigh 150 pounds, okay, then you're going to drink half of your body weight in fluid ounces of water, which would be 75 fluid ounces of water. That's what you would drink on the daily basis. What I would like you to do is when you wake up in the morning time, or when you wake up for the day, I want you to drink 8 to 16 ounces of that water that you have to drink out of the half of your body weight for fluid ounces. I want you to drink at least 8 to 16 ounces in the morning time, or when you rise, drink that before you have your coffee, or before you have your tea, or before you have whatever it is you have that, you know, you normally drink or do in the morning, before you have that cigarette. Drink that water. Spike up your digestive system. Get it working for you properly for the day. So get that water in, okay? I'd rather you have 16 ounces, but if you're not really a water person yet because you are new at this, do the 8 ounces. Do what comes next, but you need to ration out your water intake, the water that you are to have for the day, okay? That's something I want you guys to really work hard at doing. It might take you the entire week before you can actually get in half of your body weight in water. But I want you to try. This is not a competition. This is not something that I want you to think that you got to catch up to the next guy and do. No, I want you to do your best. And then I want you to do better today than you did yesterday. That's all. You challenge you. Me, I challenge me, okay? So you're going to do what you need to do to get you healthy without looking over your shoulder at what Bob, Joe, or Jane is doing. You're going to do what you have to do to get you going properly, okay? Like I said, it's not a competition. There's no shaming here. We are all at different levels. We are all, I mean, it's a lot of groups, but we're at different levels. And that's quite all right, because you have to do what's comfortable to you so you can get healthy, because I'm doing me. All right. Now that we got that out of the way on Motivational Monday, next step, okay? I have 3 groups, as I was saying. My new listeners, like I was saying, I'm breaking generational curses in my family. I'm just going to break it down for you a little more. I was telling you about the water intake, but now I want to break me down to you a little more since you don't know my story. I am breaking generational curse that's in my family. That generational curse is high blood pressure and diabetes. Now, I don't have diabetes. I was considered borderline diabetic. High blood pressure, I was diagnosed with. And they have me, like I said, on meds, and they're lowering. Well, they've lowered my lisinopril to 10 milligrams so far, So my goal is to be off of meds. I don't want to take meds. I don't want to have to think about taking anybody's medications because down the line, I don't want no side effects. See, that's the type of person I am. If I have a headache, I'll deal with that headache. If I have a cold, which I have now, I think it's from going to New York. I don't know. But if I have a cold, I'll deal with that cold. I'll do tea, I do lemon, I do honey. I don't take medicine unless I have to take medicine. If I got something that I need, the doctor gives me a prescription that you got to take that to get rid of that, I'll take it, reluctantly, but I'll take it, but otherwise I'd rather not have their man-made meds. But that's just me. I'm not telling you to do what I do with that part. I'm just saying I want to be completely off of medication. And that's what this journey is about, getting healthy so that I don't need the medications, Motivational Monday. Anyway, I hope you guys are glad to see me or talk to me rather today. I hope you guys are happy to have me talking to you guys today. How's that? Alrighty. Brave Stars Podcast. Yes, you have tuned into the Brave Stars Podcast. So, to my first group, my beginner babies. You guys have begun drinking your water. You're still trying to get to drinking half of your body weight, but you're doing a wonderful job getting there. Most of you have almost done it for 7 days. You have to try and get it done every day. If you accomplished it for 1 or 2 days out of the week, that's great, but still try to fight yourself into making yourself do more. You want to do 7 days of it, and you're going to continue to do 7 days of it going forward. But you're doing a good job with challenging yourself to get there. And you are also eating up your vegetables. You're eating as much of them as you can. And the green vegetables you're eating the green vegetables, and you are eating the leafy vegetables. You're trying to eat them as much as you can throughout the week, which is great. Keep up the good work. You guys are doing a really good job, okay? Good job. And with being loyal, you're doing a good job of being loyal to yourself and your journey. So keep it up. Keep it up. Don't quit. And then to my group 2 babies. Hi. Hi to my group 1s also. But to my group 2 babies, my intermediate ones. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay. Well, you guys are drinking half of your body weight in water. You have gotten in all of the water that you need every day. Okay. And what you're trying to do, you're trying to get all of your green vegetables in for the week. You're trying to get your green vegetables and your leafy vegetables in. And like I told you guys before in the previous podcast, switch them up some, okay? Don't try to eat just green, this one, like green vegetables, because my newbies don't know what that is. Your green vegetables are broccoli, Brussels sprouts, peas, string beans, asparagus, okay? And for your leafy vegetables, that would be lettuce, romaine lettuce, regular lettuce, spinach. You can eat it raw in a salad, or you can eat it cooked. Collard greens, kale greens, and cabbage. That's the leafy vegetables. Oh, I did have somebody call me in with some vegetables also, but we'll talk about that a little later. Also, you guys are active. You're getting active. You're still working at getting completely active, but you've gotten active, which is a good thing. You're more active than you were when we first started. So I'm proud of you. I am proud of you guys. That's right. Keep up the good work. There is nothing wrong with fighting yourself and challenging yourself to do better and be better than you were yesterday. You know, that's what the plan is. Being better than what we were yesterday. And good job. So then there's my group 3 babies, my advanced babies. How are y'all today? Okay, everybody's doing good. Everybody's everybody. Well, that's good. My group 3, they're doing exercises. They're doing the water. They're drinking half of their body weight in water. They're doing it 7 days a week. Power to you. They are eating their leafy vegetables. They're eating their green vegetables, and they're doing good with that. They're also exercising. I got some of them are doing squats, and they can do up to 50 squats. That's what I do. When I'm exercising with my son, I do 50 squats. We do 20 squats with our legs, shoulder, open, but like shoulder width. We do 20 of those. Then we do 10 with our knees and our legs closed, our feet closed, touching each other like, feet together, knees closed, and we do 10 squats like that. And then we open up and do shoulders length again, and we do another 20 squats. So we do 50. And that 10 is murderous. It's murderous. You feel it all up in the thighs and in the buttocks and, your gluteus maximus. You feel it. Trust me. The stomach even, too, because we clench. And, me, I like to do it and then go to my tippy toes when I'm coming up. When I come up, I go up and go up until I get to my tippy toes. I'm clenched. And I go back down. It's more relaxed. Push it out, all the way. Anywho, so they're doing squats. They are also, they're doing hand weights. They're doing steps. They're doing a lot of walking, and they're using that app, Steps, that I had spoke about. It's spelled STEPZ, Steps, where it counts every step that you make. Some of them are doing like 11,000 steps in a day, which is awesome, because it usually, when I first did mine, it challenged me to do 5,000 steps a day. And then when I was making more than the 5,000 steps, I think it averaged it out, and it raised it for I think it was the next month. It was about a month, and then it raised my amount of steps. And it kept doing that, and now it's just been at the same 10,000. Like it expects 10,000 steps of me on the daily basis. So it's cool because it kind of challenges you. It knows where you are. It's not that you're doing what somebody else is doing. It knows where you are in the game, and it challenges you to do more. So whatever you did today, it's fine. You could do 5,000. You could do a little more than 5,000. Whatever you do, it averages that out. And then it challenges you the next month because it's going to average out, I should say, all of your days of walking for the 30 days. And if you're way above 5,000 and you're like, say you're above the 6,000, then it's going to challenge you that the next month you'll be doing at least 6,000. That's going to be the minimum amount of steps required of you from that app. And it gives you little milestone awards, like you won the such and such award for doing such and such. And it counts. It tallies up all of the steps that you've made throughout the months or days or however long you've been using it. And it gives you little milestones, like you walked as far as from one place to the Empire State Building, stuff, you gotta use the app. It's cute. It's inspirational because it makes you want to get the next one, because it tells you how many more steps you got to do to get this next award, or reward rather. And it's just a little icon thing, but it's cute. Anyhow, they're doing their steps, which is awesome. Okay. And Well, they're just great. They are really great with their activity levels. Way to go. They're doing their vegetables, the green leafy vegetables. They're eating all of their vegetables on a daily basis. They actually eat 2 vegetables in a day because they're having salads and like for lunch, and then for dinner they're having a green and leafy or however vegetable. They're just doing the darn thing. And kudos to you. You know, good job, good job, good job. Don't stop. This is a lifestyle change. This isn't something we're doing for a few months and then we're going back to eating whatever. No, this is a lifestyle change. That's why I tell you guys it's a journey, because our journey is to be healthier, to live, because we want to live longer than your average person lives, eating the nonsense and stuff that they've been eating. Okay. So, oh, they're also doing the fruits. My group 3, they're also doing the fruits. I've had some of them say that they've added fruits to their regimen, their daily regimen, where they're removing food that they shouldn't be having anyway, you know, some kind of junk food, or somebody might be removing cigarettes or whatever bad habit. They're removing that, and they've added in a fruit. So some of them have added in apples, some oranges, and some bananas. Different people, you know, which is fine. I have no problem with y'all having bananas and oranges. I asked y'all, though, to have a red fruit. I asked you to have either apples or really, I don't even think I mentioned apples. It's good to have an apple. All of those are good fruits. But I also want you to add in the antioxidant fruits. That would be strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, even cherries. But cherries are hard to find right now in this season. But it depends on where you live in the world. If cherries are easy to come by, get you some cherries. Eat those red fruits, okay? Because they're very good to have. In fact, I got some information on them. Red fruits are good to eat because they're a good source of many bioactive ingredients and vitamins that are including vitamin A, C, E, calcium, phosphorus, iron, magnesium, potassium, copper, and many other minerals. That's what it says. So they're really good to eat. You know, you want to eat the red fruits. You could eat the bananas also. Bananas are good for you, and so are oranges. And you know, that's for calcium. Oranges is like vitamin C. Apples are good for your teeth. Bananas are good for your stool, actually. You know, see, I'm allergic to nuts. And they said I was low in potassium at one time, but they told me to eat bananas because bananas also have potassium. Peanuts have potassium in them, but so do bananas. So I eat bananas. I have a banana a day. I'll eat a banana in the morning time. I shouldn't say I do that every day, but I'll buy a thing of bananas. My daughter doesn't like bananas, but I like bananas. But I can't eat a full bunch of bananas within the time before they get soft, you know. I don't like them soft. So I'll buy 4 green bananas. When I buy them, I'm starting the next day. So the next day, they'll be yellow. At least one of them is yellow enough for me to peel off of it and eat. I don't mind if it's hard. I'll eat that one. Then the next day, you know, I eat them until they're gone. I don't know how I might eat them. I might eat just a regular banana. I might cut it up and put it in a bowl of cereal. Yeah, I eat cereal. Don't judge me. I don't eat milk. I don't drink milk because I don't know. I kind of grew lactose intolerant over the years, but I use Lactaid, and it tastes just like milk. My daughter-in-law told me that one. She said, try Lactaid, because I couldn't do the almond milk. I'm allergic. And coconut milk, not that I have a problem with it. I don't mind cooking with coconut milk. But coconut milk's consistency, and plus it looked a little gray, that couldn't be in my cereal. I tried it. It didn't work for me. I was like, ooh, no, puke. Excuse me, but no, I couldn't do it. So, anywho, back to what we're doing. Anyway, I want you guys to continue to do your best. You are doing great. And I want all of y'all to remember that all of you are really doing great. And I don't want any of you, again, like I said before, I don't want any of you to try to compete with the next person. Get where you are. Notice where you are. Write it down if you have to, because you have a problem remembering it, or you're thinking about somebody else's. Write down where you are and do better tomorrow than you did today. Or do better today than you did yesterday. However you want to call it, just challenge yourself to do better and be better, okay? Take your steps, take your time. Don't overwhelm yourself, because if you do, you'll quit. No quitting. This is a no quitting zone. So just keep trying. Keep going for it, okay, babe? Yeah, all right. But in order to get healthy, you have to show up for yourself. That's all. You have to show up for yourself. And it gets easier. The more you challenge yourself to do better, the easier these little things will get. Because they're really not hard. It's just a lot of things. That's why I start you with one thing at a time. You know, and that's why I also ended up breaking it into groups, because some people can keep up and do the one thing and then they're ready for the next thing. Yeah, what's next? Yeah, you know. And then some of them is like, child, I'm still trying to do the first thing. So it's okay. Do what you have to do to get healthy. Just don't quit, okay? Keep going forward. You can do this. You got this. I believe it. I believe in you. So trust me on that, all right? You can do it. Nothing happens overnight. It takes practice. It takes trial and error. It takes continuing on, pushing on. Always push on for yourself. But anyway, it's Motivational Monday. How are you guys? Y'all got to be ready for the week. This is the best day of the week. It starts it all out. You got to hit your week ready with a positive mind frame so you don't go dragging it on Monday. You know how hard that makes your week? And then you ain't happy until Wednesday because Thursday and Friday is coming. No, you start the week out happy and watch how quick your week goes by. Let's make some plans. Try to do something for the weekend. Try. If you don't do nothing but rest for the weekend, that's something if you're looking forward to resting. You know what I mean? But otherwise, enjoy every moment we have here. Monday is a great day. It's a great day. Anywho, like I was saying, whatever stage you're on, it's all well and good, okay? I just want you all to know that this is something we need to do for ourselves. So whatever group you're in, whatever stage you're at, wherever you are in your health journey, just remember, we are all in this together, all of us. If you have any questions about something, or you know, something you want to ask me, or you have a challenge, the challenge is too much for you, or you have a challenge that you want to ask me about, it's like, wait a minute, this is too challenging. I don't know. Whatever you want to ask me about, you can ask it in the YouTube page, you know, in the comments of YouTube, or you can email me, okay? For you, those of you who didn't jot it down before, jot it down. My email address is my first name. My first name is Jenice, Jenice, LS, Brave, @gmail.com. Again, the email is Jenice, LS, Brave, @gmail.com. If you didn't get it, rewind it a little bit so you can get that information, but jenicelsbrave @gmail.com. Write me there and let me know whatever issues you're facing or whatever questions you may have. Let me know. You know what I wanted to give you? There are some more vegetables. I had somebody reach me with some more vegetables. So, while I'm talking about vegetables, let's mention them, right? It was mentioned that, more leafy vegetables. There's turnip greens also. So if you like turnip greens, you can use turnip greens. And there's mustard greens. And as far as a green vegetable, there's some more of those. There's, artichokes. People like these things. I ain't mad at you. I don't eat it. I didn't know about it. I mean, I've heard of artichokes, but I've never made it personally, But there's artichokes. There's summer squash. They got yellow and green summer squash. But get the green ones. We're talking green vegetables. Unless you want to mix them up, take both of them. But, green vegetables. If you have any other ideas for green vegetables, please email me that information or put it in the comments, because I want to get a list that I want to give to my new people and to everybody. Really, it's for all of y'all. Switch it up. Switch it up. It's easier to stick with it if you don't get tired of the flavor, of your foods. So switch them up. But anyway, here's a little something on green foods. It says green foods are good for you, especially leafy green foods. Especially leafy green foods, because they're loaded with vitamins, minerals, fiber, and plant-based compounds. They're also typically low in calories. Just don't smother them in butter, fatty cheeses, or creamy sauces or dressings, because that will defeat the purpose of these powerhouse foods. You can, however, add a drizzle of olive oil or a small amount of butter to these leafy vegetables. But leafy vegetables are really good for you, so they chose that over the green vegetables. That's what that reading was saying. Anyway, I hope you are having a motivational Monday, okay? It is, yes. It's a great day. It's a great day to wake up in the morning, honey. That's a great day right there. But let's do a little something extra in our day, okay? You are watching the Brave Stars podcast, and my name is Jenicelsbrave Simmons. You can tune in to my podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon Music, or you can watch me and my little fun-having self on YouTube. So be sure to download, subscribe, share, like, save the episodes, however you want to do it. I suggest you do all of them. Don't lose an episode, because it'll remind you. If you subscribe and download, it'll remind you when another episode is coming. So I would say, new episodes. Or you can watch the past episodes, But to catch up, to get something that you heard and you don't remember, or you want to remember, or however. I have a cold. I think I'm going to take something. I don't want to feel tired. I got an appointment today, so I'm ready. Once I'm done with you guys, I'm out the door for Motivational Monday. Make my appointment before work today. But anyway, I want you guys also, if you're having a hard time doing some of this stuff, sometimes things are done better in pairs. So if you can get somebody to join you, that might work a little better for you. See if you can get somebody to join you. And then you can do your Motivation Monday. Now, then you can get your water down, because you can challenge them. They can challenge you. But I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if you're doing it with someone or not. I'd rather you get it in you to do this for yourself, so that you don't have to rely on somebody else and they don't want to do something and then you're not doing it. Oh, Bob didn't come, or, no, I really want you to do it for yourself. But some people need the push of another person, you know. That's what I'm here for, really, to motivate you. But you got to come online to do that. But I want you to do what you need to do to get healthy, because it's all about wanting to live. I want to live. That's why I came up with my journey. I was like, you know what? I'm not going out like that. The curse, the reason I call it a curse is because I lost 3 immediate family members within a 6-month span. Come on, people. I had to make the choice that I wanted to be here. And that's why I turned around and I started doing what I needed to do. I did research. I spoke to friends. I spoke to people who were already on the medications. I spoke to people who were exercising and, oh no, my pressure is fine. My doctor diagnosed me years ago. I don't take medications now. Yes, those were the people I wanted to talk to. I wanted to know, what did they do? How did you do that? Okay, where are you now? You know, and trust me, it works. I mean, I'm not going to say your weight won't fluctuate. The ideal thing is for your weight to go down to a desired weight. I went from 189 pounds down to 161 pounds, back up to 165 pounds. Now I'm at 162 pounds. But you know, it's going to fluctuate. I'm lifting weights and stuff. But then I was on vacation also. I think that had something to do with me going back up to 165. But yeah, I ate. I'm not going to lie to you. I ate. But I had a good time. I did. And I relaxed. I didn't exercise, you know. So I had to get back on track with things. I didn't have enough water while I was out there. And you had to buy the water. The water tastes weird. Water tastes weird. I was like, what is with this taste of water? And there are bottles of water. 1 bottle of water. 1 16-ounce bottle of water. I think it was 16 ounces. Anyway. $3.95. How was I going to drink my body weight in water? And I was like, I tried though. I couldn't do it for the whole 5 days, but I tried. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. I got back on track when I got home. That's what I want you guys to do. If at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. At first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. Pick yourself up and try again. Try again. Nah. I love you guys. I hope I ain't scared nobody away. It's Motivational Monday. All right. I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I just love talking to you guys. I can't wait to talk to y'all again. I love you. Later, Gator.